Torchwood has been off the air since 2011, so what's a Doctor Who fan supposed to watch when they're not watching Doctor Who? Good news! This week the BBC announced a new spin-off of the hit sci-fi show. The spin-off will be called Class, and it's being produced by popular young adult author Patrick Ness, alongside current Doctor Who showrunner Stephen Moffat. The network didn't go into too much detail about the new series, but it will be set in contemporary London, probably star at least one teenage protagonist, and, surprise surprise, will feature a lot of monsters. That show starts filming in the spring. Now, I personally liked the Watchmen movie a lot, but plenty of fans of the original comic series felt there was a lot of room for improvement. Well, director Zack Snyder might be getting a do-over, or at the very least, he might be returning to film that universe again. Collider.com had the scoop this week that Snyder, who directed the 2009 Watchmen movie, as well as the upcoming Batman vs. Superman, has met with the folks at HBO to discuss the possibility of bringing the acclaimed graphic novel to TV. Now, there are some catches. For one thing, the report doesn't specify whether this show would be a retelling of the same events covered in the movie, a prequel series based on the recent Before Watchmen comics, or some sort of sequel with new material. Also, HBO is somewhat notorious for being unpredictable with what shows they end up producing, as they previously optioned several other beloved franchises that never actually got made. Let's keep the TV train rolling and close out with the news that Patrick Rothfuss's best-selling Kingkiller Chronicle series of fantasy books might also be getting a show soon. And movies. And a video game. The author has announced an ambitious deal with Lionsgate to adapt his popular and complex series for a variety of screens. According to a post on his personal blog, Rothfuss spent much of his time at this year's San Diego Comic-Con fielding offers from a variety of Hollywood studios, but he was hesitant to sell the rights to the series because he wasn't sure that the story could be adapted faithfully. But during his meeting with Lionsgate, he made a suggestion that he thought would be shut down. He said that if the studio wanted to do a TV show and a movie in tandem, then he would consider the offer. A little while later, Lionsgate got back to him and said, heck, why don't we throw a video game in there too? There's no estimated release date for any of this stuff yet, but we're still waiting for the third book in the trilogy to hit, and that just means that there's a lot of stuff for Rothfuss's fans to look forward to. That's all for now. Be sure to check out guidelive.com/geek for more news, reviews, and features, and I'll see you next week.